In the ring of life where legends are made, pop culture battles and pixels invade. Wrestling moves with a gamer's parade. This is the world of Kayfabe. The world of Kayfabe, shouted loud and clear. Heroes and villains, the stories appear. From suplex dreams to joystick tears. World of Kayfabe, the time is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a new era of World of Kayfabe podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, the one, the only, the mother effing man himself, Nick Venom, along with my two good friends. As always, the one man that is behind the booth, the production booth. Anytime he walks into a building, all the ladies decide to get wet because he just got that riz in him. I give you the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Saggly Crocker. And finally, after what feels like a 1-year absence, no, I was joking. You know, the man himself. We also got Houston's own, because I was actually in Houston over the weekend. Houston's own Nia Jax Lovers 6969.
Wow.
The one, the only Mr. Game King. Guys, welcome to the show. So happy to be here. Brand new theme song. We finally got a brand new theme song, man. Finally. It took us 3 freaking years to get an actual legitimate good theme song that's not copyrighted. You know what I mean? So thank you to was it Sunio? Suno?
I don't know. Pronounce it as Suno or whatever. It's AI.
Yeah.
AI music.
Well, hey, thank you to AI. We have a new theme now.
Yeah.
So yeah. But man, that we got a lot to talk about. But before that, if you guys like what you see here, please follow us on Twitch, follow us on YouTube, follow us on all social media platforms. We do this every Thursday night from at 9:30 until whenever we feel like stopping the show. We do have an update on After Dark. After Dark will be premiering this Saturday exclusively on Twitch. Catch us. I don't know what time we're going to do it, but I think during Money in the Bank or whatever.
Yeah.
Yours truly, on the other hand, will be at a pool party, which is at my house. I'll be having a Money in the Bank party, I guess you could say, at the house, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. We have our Money in the Bank predictions tonight as well. Along, we have our World Collide predictions as well. But man, look, I'm going to tell you right now, Houston's awesome. But I will say, fuck the Houston Astros. I purposely went to Houston. The moment I saw the stadium, I hurried up and I did that to the stadium. Because, yeah, shout out to Dan on that one. But, man, without further ado, we got to get started with this wrestling stuff. We got to start off with something that's sad. After 15 years in the business, or actually
17.
No, 17 years. Yeah, 17. Thank you. 17 years. R-Truth has been released from the WWE, and this is absolutely one of the most heartbreaking releases we've had in the last 10 years. This is by far the biggest one. And this is coming from a guy who has followed R-Truth, since his time in TNA, all the way to WWE, and it's been a hell of a ride for him. You know, he never won any major titles in WWE. But, you know, he was always, you know, always made us laugh and always made the wrestlers break kayfabe and have a great time and all that. So it's very disappointing to hear that R-Truth got released.
Well, that man, I'll say this. The man actually did win major titles. Like looking at his stat record.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the World Heavyweight title and shit.
Two-time United States champion, 2-time hardcore, 54 times 24/7.
Yeah,
Wait, hardcore.
Yeah, SK Quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he
quit.
won the WordPress title.
The biggest thing, and JBL said this one's something to wrestle with. The big thing, they missed the opportunity to do a career versus title match.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do
really
that?
did. It was a missed opportunity. They could have done that at the Saturday night's main event.
It would have made that match so much bigger if. Mean more and give him a big old.
I mean, R-Truth wasn't going to win it. I hate to say that he wasn't going to win it, but it's definitely unfortunate because a guy like R-Truth did not deserve that whatsoever. And if this is true, if this is the reason why he got released, later on in our podcast, we're going to be doing an NXT recap. If that's the reason why he got released, then that's really messed up because you mean to tell me they're going to keep Logan Paul but release R-Truth and let alone Carlito at that. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, The Miz might be getting released. He hasn't been on television for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens on that one. But as far as I'm concerned, R-Truth's been released. Carlito's about to get released. This is a sad day for us wrestling fans. And this thing here is that I feel this is a TKO move. This is absolutely TKO.
Well, at this point, it is.
It really is.
There's rumors that they're wanting to renegotiate Roman Reigns' $18 million contract.
Yeah,
18. I thought it was a little less than that.
Yeah, apparently they want to cut it to 15.
But apparently they want to renegotiate his contract. Apparently, and I've heard that Nick Khan has had R-Truth on the cutting block for a while. That he's been wanting to fire him for a bit because of the cost analysis basis. Well, he would make this much.
This is why I've always said I never trust Nick Khan. Nick Khan, I do not trust that man.
Yeah,
you do not trust a Khan. You just don't.
But it's
you
like
do not trust.
The guy sells merch. The Ron Cena shirt sold so quickly out, you know.
Yeah. Like it's absolutely I think it outdid Karrion Kross.
It was I think it was number 3 on the list. It was like
I'm
number
about to
3.
say, yeah, it was up there.
Anytime they put out a special shirt of his, it sells. Why would you release somebody that sells
Judgment
and gets
Day stuff? That's sold really well. You know? And now the Ron Cena stuff? Yeah. It only made sense.
Well, we know why. I mean, at the end of the day, we know why. And it's always going to be the dollar factor. Like, that's what it mainly is. It's all about the dollar. And that's what they worried about is how much money. So the report was saying that they're about $307 billion in debt or 3 point something billion in debt. I may be wrong.
This is what happens when you acquire companies.
Yeah.
Right. You're gonna go through the cycle of not profiting. Like, what did y'all expect was gonna happen? So my thing is that, but this is why everybody's upset with it right now. And honestly, it's not a good time to be a fan right now. It's not a good time to be a wrestling fan. And just in general, because of like AEW is not turning no real profit nor viewership. WWE is dropping in viewership on Raw and Netflix.
By far had the lowest rating Netflix episode thus far.
Right. And I mean, some of that was just because of the fact like the whole solidarity with R-Truth. They telling WWE superstars not to wear our R-Truth shirt. Carlito Dominic got away with the Carlito shirt. I think it's just because half of it was covered up. I think that's probably why they said go ahead and wear it.
Apparently they were upset about Carlito being on TV though too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Carlito himself or the shirt being on?
The shirt.
Yeah, because he wasn't on Raw Monday night.
Right, you didn't see it.
The PlayStation wasn't there.
I was going to say the PlayStation
25 wasn't there. It was not plugged. It's the end of the Judgment Day as we know it. Like slowly, we're getting to the end of the Judgment Day.
Right.
I have a strong feeling.
It's past its course. It's run its course at this point. There's no need to hold on to it. But right now, and Karrion said it. Again, his interview said it best, and I think that's why they haven't gone back to him to renew his contract.
Yeah, another one.
That man said it. You are only worried about viral moments. There's guys in the back that have been putting 20 years into this craft, been putting 20 years into this business and doing it for all of us. And now the only thing you're worried about is viral moments and the dollar.
But I would argue that R-Truth is a viral moment all the time. I mean,
but he's not saying. But see, the viral moment he's speaking of is not through the wrestlers. He's talking about viral moments from like the Logan
celebrities
Paul.
And shit.
Right, celebrities, content all the time.
I was like, he got R-Truth gets videos trending all the time.
Well, it's not just that. The whole Tyrese Hill shit, like him getting added on to 2K25, for example. But we forgot to cover that.
And then they're making, and then they're making like the choking shirts and everything. They're doing NBA shirts and everything.
Like I get it. They're with fanatics. I get it. That's like what the sports belts and all that bullshit. Yeah. Like that's just it's stupid. But at the same time, the whole celebrity thing, we don't care. We don't care about Tyrese Hill. We didn't come to watch the WWE because of Tyrese Hill. We didn't come because of this bullshit. Like, yeah, hey, it's cool like basketball. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we're here to watch wrestling. We're here to watch two guys get greased up, put on a pair of tights, and wrestle for our entertainment. Plain and simple.
Even when we had Karl Malone,
as zesty as that sounds, it's the truth.
Because even when we had Karl Malone and Dennis Rodman, the main attention was wrestling, not.
Ooh, that was close. No. And that's like with Michael Cole. Michael Cole showed up with like a fucking Indiana Pacers jersey. Which, by the way, Michael Cole got shredded.
Michael Cole has more muscle than Adam Cole.
That's ridiculous.
Let that paint a picture. Let that paint a picture.
That's really bad.
Let that paint a picture. That a 50-something-year-old man has more muscles than an average wrestler. Beyond average, I should say, because at this point, I don't know what Adam Cole is. But my thing is,
he needs to go back to WWE.
Adam Cole, in my opinion, is the biggest what if, because what if he would have stayed? You know what I mean? Like, what if?
But see, to me, I think he still would have got let go.
But
some
then
point.
we could.
I wouldn't think that.
But apparently, Vince wanted him to be a manager. We would have had like manager.
Yeah, exactly. in that department, he would have got released.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's no doubt in my mind. The man would have got released.
He'd essentially be like the Robert Stone type character. You know.
Exactly.
Exactly. Sick of that.
No, we don't need another Robert Stone. We don't need that shit. Sick of that. Like Adam Cole is a bona fide superstar in his own right. He does his own thing. Now, granted, this whole Paragon shit is Undisputed Era 2.0, but the problem is with that, it's not as big as Undisputed Era. And nor would it ever be as big as Undisputed Era. I mean, you gotta understand, that time when the Undisputed Era was formed, it was peak NXT. Like, literally, anybody named Mama showed up. Aleister Black showed up. Velveteen Dream showed up. You know what I mean? Well, we don't talk about that guy anymore. But anyway, Sanity showed up with Eric Young. You know, like, it was a who's who was going on. Not to mention the fact Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano were about to embark on NXT's greatest rivalry of all time.
By the way, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae both on contract years.
Yeah.
So they're possibly going to get pushed out, which I can honestly see that happening.
Which would be a horrible decision because they don't need less tag teams. They need more tag teams.
They need a lot more tag teams.
They need more female tag teams than anything.
God, yes.
Which is 2 months.
Well, I could say there is actually one on the horizon I would like to see. Not to cut anybody off. There's one female tag team I would love to see. And I'm wearing her right now. As we saw what happened on Raw.
Stephanie and Rhea.
You damn right.
But you know, the biggest they have alliances like Nia and Kansas, and then they completely like. When's the last time you've seen them together? They just.
But just think about it. Candace and Nia.
I mean,
You should know that's your favorite women's wrestler.
but it's
I
been
don't
like,
understand why they just. It's like they don't know what to do with Candace though. Like they don't know what to do with her.
But now she's like a valet for DIY, which is like, okay, whatever.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Because they had her with Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell gets released, so they throw it on Nia Jax. So that didn't work out. So now they're throwing it on her husband.
It just doesn't make sense. Like the whole, they don't know what to do with these people. But who said this? Somebody said the other day. It was somebody I was watching. I think it was Steven Richards or whatever. It was JD from New York, and he said it best.
Everybody's favorite podcaster.
Hey man, the dude's hilarious, but you can't lie. The man be making points.
He does.
There's too many. This. I'm not gonna lie. I'm oversaturated with the wrestling. I'm overstimulated with the amount of wrestling that's on because as much as I love watching it, the vast majority of programming, of course, is coming from WWE. You have 4 shows from them alone. No,
5.
Yeah, it's 5 now. So you have Raw Mondays, Tuesdays NXT, Wednesday is Evolve, Thursday was LFG, and then Friday night SmackDown. So really,
Thursday, no. LFG was on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
So what was Thursdays?
Impact.
TNA.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say other than Impact, that's it. So you have 4 major programs throughout the week. Then you bombard us with another pay-per-view or a premium live event, which you're overstimulating us with the fact of not even just watching, but affording tickets to go. Now you double booking because you got one on Saturday and one on Sunday. And then you're trying to crowd us with other stuff. Now you putting in another major PLE, which is Saturday Night Main Event. You got TNA that's on Thursdays. New Japan is on Wednesday and or Thursday, depending on what's going on. AEW's Wednesday and Saturday, and then they're trying to book their PLEs around it. Booker T. WWE's trying to double book around them to where they can destroy their business. Like it's just too much wrestling. After a while, it becomes too much.
Dude.
NWA's on YouTube and junk.
Okay, first of all, time out. I'm gonna tell you this right now. 1, who cares about New Japan now? At this rate, who fucking cares about New Japan? Number 2, nobody watches NWA no more.
I watch it every now and again.
I mean,
I will actually jump on there and watch it. I will jump on there and watch it.
I mean, look.
They're getting the return of James Mitchell. They can sniff some cocaine again.
Oh my God, they're bringing that back?
Yeah, James Mitchell's coming back.
Yeah, apparently. But like,
then bring back. What's his name? Jim Cornette.
Oh God.
How about that? You want controversy? Bring that motherfucker back.
No.
I mean,
it's no.
Nobody wants his ass back.
Nobody wants that.
Go stick around Dark Side of the Ring. Stay in Dark Side of the Ring. Matter of fact, I think that would be. You know what, Joey? You know what? I'm adding this one to the Dark Side of the Ring. To my prediction, James E. Cornette.
Well, there's tons of stuff it could go about.
Oh God, yes.
They could talk about like the Dairy Queen incident, Vince Russo. There's tons of it.
God. We could definitely have that.
They
anyway.
have to. But yeah, that more can be discussed on a prediction episode.
Absolutely. But anywho,
it's just so much wrestling. It's just a lot.
It is.
It's a lot to consume.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not watch wrestling at all this week. I'm just now catching up with NXT.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a good show. It was cool. But it's just so much.
It's so much. It's over spoiling us with a bunch of wrestling.
But the problem is, again, as they said, they're trying to squeeze every dollar they can. If you're sitting at $3 billion in debt because you've done all this acquiring of companies, trying to get all these people, now they're trying to recuperate. And they're trying to recuperate quick rather than play the long game. For whatever reason why they don't want to play the long game. Don't know what that is.
It's why
Because honestly,
it's why we're going to get stuff like logos on tables.
right, we're getting
God,
logos on freaking
that
tape. You're gonna
is
see
so
Jey Uso.
stupid.
Jey Uso gonna come out here with his pants on, and it's gonna have freaking Slim Jims on it.
Hey guys, if you Jey Uso's pants are now available and sponsored by Slim Jim. You can snap into a Slim Jim with Jey Uso's pants.
Right,
It's like
the ladder that comes out from the bottom is now gonna be labeled with Prime all over. It's gonna be blue and everything.
Tonight's Spot of the Ladder is brought to you by Prime.
Like,
Tonight is sponsored by Freedom Bank. Climb the ladder to independent freedom.
It's just too much extra, bro. It's too much extra.
I like that.
Why are
That's
y'all trying? What is the purpose of y'all trying to push this? They're not playing. Like I said, they're not playing the long game. And of course, this company, for whatever reason, doesn't want to play the long game. And there's a reason for it, but they're just trying to squeeze every single dollar possible. And then they're trying to ruin business. At least for AEW, they're trying to ruin business by booking around them consistently. Like,
It was All In and was it Great American Bash is playing on the same day?
But like,
right, you planning it right around them.
I always hear, oh, Vince would never do this, like, because Vince supposedly didn't want to have a logo in the middle of the ring. But we've got to remember, Vince was the one that had that zombies attack Miz and everything during the pandemic era, where those zombies were coming from the ring.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that.
John Morrison
was
and the Miz being attacked by zombies.
That is god awful. That was terrible.
That was so bad. That made no sense at all.
I mean, let's not make it sound like Vince was like a saint on like we do not allow advertising.
But Vince did try to leave stuff sacred. The ring with no sponsorship, and then people are like, "Oh, WWE is the only company with all the sponsorship." Y'all do realize that if you go look at New Japan Pro Wrestling, their ring is littered with advertisements.
Like covered in advertisements.
Yeah, they copied
We can't read them, but we know there's advertisements.
Yeah, it's the same exact copy. I mean, if we go back to WCW days, they had the Slim Jim logos on the turnbuckles and everything. I mean,
Turnbuckle post.
The turnbuckle posts where they had them on the outside.
They had the PlayStation logo for what was it, Spring Break?
Yeah,
promoting Nitro.
But, I mean, advertising is something new, but it's kind of going overblown nowadays.
I mean, like.
This game right here they're promoting.
It's just not fun. Like, I'm not enjoying.
I do wonder what happens when a wrestler gets injured on tables that's sponsored by Slim Jim. I mean, of course they're not liable for it, but is that going to look bad on them? That's that person just broke his neck on the Slim Jim table.
Tonight's injury of the night is brought to you by Slim Jim. Snap into it.
Just like his neck snapped.
Slim Jim. It's gonna be either Slim Jim or Prime.
My God Almighty, that man's neck's gotta be broken. Speaking of injuries,
no, that's gonna be wild.
I can't wait.
Speaking of injuries, Zoe Stark has announced that she is no longer wrestling anymore. And the fact that her legs are at this point made of glass.
I didn't hear that announcement.
Don't. It was an AI generated video of Zoe Stark saying she's retiring, but she's like, I'm gonna talk about all the trashes in the back of the locker room. And when I see Kairi Sane is gonna be on site, and I'm gonna make you Kairi something crazy or whatever. I don't know. It was funny as heck, but it's just
it's brought to you by Slim
Jim. Like, it's just I can't enjoy it. It's hard for me to enjoy the wrestling. It's hard to enjoy it because I'm overstimulated.
So are you saying you burn out?
I'm getting burnt out. I'm getting there. Like, it's starting to wear on me a lot with watching this much wrestling at once. But it's not even just the fact that it's this much wrestling. They're trying to rush Like you're rushing stories and you're rushing now because they're trying to push so much content out at once. And like, bruh, just build the stuff up. That's what WWE's made for, is to build a story. AEW
story of that.
you a 5-star match every time you want it.
But that's the thing. Back last year, they were doing that. They were hitting home runs. Everything was fantastic. We had the Bloodline storyline. Rock showed up. Roman Reigns. They had that tag team match at WrestleMania. That developed great story.
Yeah.
Long time storytelling. Then we had, guess what? Rivalry of the Year. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. That literally started after the Royal Rumble, and it manifested. It brought itself all the way to October for Bad Blood in a Hell in a Cell match. That is great storytelling.
Because we got to remember, Triple H didn't come up with a Bloodline storyline. That was a Vince McMahon thing. So,
Right. Right.
Just like the Cody versus, gotta finish the story. That was a Vince thing too. So it's like the only thing that Triple H has really like came up that was fantastic was the Drew versus CM Punk storyline.
And it actually was good.
Yeah, it was a great feud and everything, but it's like,
where do you go from here?
Yeah, it's like I mean,
we could have had Seth Rollins. Same thing with CM Punk. We could have had it. We could have had this long-term build-up.
Why doesn't
Seth
Rollins
big match? Whatever.
Why doesn't his group even have a name yet? I mean,
exactly.
Now,
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed have a new theme.
As a unit?
But not as a unit. So basically, if you watch Raw this past Monday night, what happened was that they had Paul Heyman say, "Ladies and gentlemen," and then Bronson Reed's music hits, and it's the siren or whatever. Then you start to hear Braun Breaker's theme, his siren, and it kind of matches together. Low key, it actually sounds really good. And then it hits Braun Breaker's music. So it's actually not bad. I think that was Metro Boomin that was doing it. I don't know if that's
would
true
be nice.
or not.
That would be nice if it's them, but
they blended. It actually blended very well. But by the way, Metro Boomin would be taking over, I think, all the music stuff, I want to say. Which, okay, whatever. Also NXT. Mariah May is now in NXT, ladies and gentlemen.
Which obviously, yeah, because they didn't mention her name. They did like a Ricky Saints thing where they didn't mention her name.
Oh God, I hate
sort of
that shit.
I love how they're doing like basically the Scott Howell. You know who I am. like
you know why I'm here.
You realize that there's got to be some NXT viewers that are like, who is this blonde lady?
Who's this blonde bimbo on the balcony?
Dang, bro.
You never heard of her ass?
Dang, bro.
Watch, it's going to be a Mariah March or something.
Yeah, literally.
I was just about to say that. Mariah October or some shit. Anyway, if anybody wants to comment in the chat, please do. We appreciate your enthusiasm and all that good shit. But yeah, Mariah May showed up after a brawl that took place with just about half the women's locker room, which I'm gonna be honest, I hate, man. And I'm wearing the t-shirt, the t-shirt of the year right here, the t-shirt of the year. Clarence knows exactly why. Man, JC Jane don't look that bad with the women's title. She really don't. I hate to say it. I give the devil her due. But, yeah. Yeah, oh, here we go. Crimea River, here we go.
It's transition. She's gonna hold that belt for another 2 more weeks and it's over. It's gonna go straight to Jordan. It's gonna go straight to Jordan Grace, or it's gonna go to Mariah May. Now, my problem is
she don't look bad with the title. She really don't.
I'm not gonna say she don't look. I'm not gonna say she looked.
Like, I just
never appeal. I've just never had appeal for JC Jane. To me, Gigi Dolan was the main focus once Mandy
I mean,
Rose.
obviously she was the main focus. Good
Right.
lord.
So, but my thing is, oh boy, look at Curtis Axel before he goes to jail.
Wait, hurt his Axel? Hurt his asshole went to jail?
I thought he was going, oh no, my bad.
It's said to be
I'm talking
Axel.
about what's his face.
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
Stupid.
My bad. Wrong guy. They both look the same. So
Don't mistake hurt his asshole like that.
my bad. They look the same.
I meant to say Curtis
but
Axel.
no, like Jay-Z just never. I just never appealed. Now my thing is this. So far, we've seen that Jordan Grace is gonna still be on NXT for right now.
For now.
You know they're gonna at least stick the title on her before she moves up, but they might not. They may not. Jada and Lash both got to do something.
I'm gonna
before
tell
they
you
move
what,
up.
they both got major pop.
Right. Like there's no
If you
reason
notice
you
that-
cannot keep denying them opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You got to
Especially
stop.
Lash. Lash, I think, never got an NXT opportunity.
No, she hasn't. She's missed it every single time.
Yeah.
Give her the chance.
Give her a chance. Why not?
Like,
I mean, I can only get tired of seeing Jada Parker get in the women's championship match
And lose.
losing it for so much.
You got Zarya over there. They need to be pushing the hell out of Zarya. They need to kind of break up that Soruka stick.
Oh, you love every minute of that.
I like them both. Don't get me wrong.
don't
but
give me that
break that
crap.
junk up now. I need
yeah.
Zarya to be like, look, I'm tired of playing second fiddle to you. You carrying these two belts. One of them don't even care. Nobody even cares about. Stop bringing that belt around. Like, I need to see Zarya on the roster breaking people's backs.
Exactly. Destroying people.
Like, that
Putting
was
people
what
through
you made
tables.
her to be when she got here. I
Going through
want
a
her
Slim
to break
Jim
somebody's
table.
back.
Tonight's back-breaking moment is brought to you by, say it with me, Slim
Slim Jim.
Jim.
Freaking Slim Jim. Like, nah, I need something with Zarya. I need Jada Parker. Jada Parker needs to be North American. No, Jada Parker needs to be, North American champion.
Yeah, North American
Zarya, Jordan Grace, and Lash need to be going up for the doggone women's NXT title. If we had some tag team titles, it would have been nice. But of course, Ronda Rousey ruined it for everybody with her little stupid spiel years ago and merging the titles
coming in with
together.
the heat tonight.
Man, look, They talking about bringing Ronda Rousey back for freaking what?
Yeah, please don't.
Why? For what? She
Like-
talked mad
like-
crap about y'all for about a year and a half to 2 years. She talked mad crap
Please
about
do
y'all.
not
And
bring
you
her
wanna
back.
bring her back?
We do not need her back. We really
No.
don't. We're doing fantastic without her. We're
But you
building
see
up
what hap-
new
but-
stars. We don't need her to kill the fucking gimmick.
But
Kill
the
the fucking
problem
roster.
is, but here's the problem though. The reason why they're bringing it back, if you notice, who's gone? Shayna.
Yeah.
Shayna's
Yeah.
gone. So now they're like, oh, okay, well, we got rid of Shayna since Shayna and her were having some beef. Now we can now we can bring her back in here. For what?
It's
For what?
It's pointless. I feel if that happens, WWE is just going to go down. She's a
Kenny-
cancer. She is a
Kenny-
cancer to the women's division. She's a cancer. She really
Kenny
is.
Omega said it best the other day. He said it best the other day. In the next 2 to 3 years, we're going to be on the same shtick. We're going to be seeing at WrestleMania Mr. Beast versus Logan Paul for the heavyweight championship.
Please
That's the
no.
route. That's the route that we're moving, though. It's just the honest truth. If that's what it is, you got Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada about to go title for title. Whoever is winner
At
takes
all
all.
in.
Winner takes all. I'm down with it. Are they going to create the same magic that they once did?
No.
Don't know. Can they? Sure, but it's hard. You're talking about two guys that were going at it, hard hitting 10 years ago when it was at the peak of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And
Not the
had
same
the
anymore.
infamous 7-star match.
Right.
I'm
Like,
getting better than that.
they're considered one of the greatest matches in New Japan. Not even just New Japan, but just in
Wrestling
general.
history.
Right, wrestling history. They're not going to be able to recreate that. Kenny Omega is not the same guy that he was literally 5 years ago. He's not. That disease he had has completely tore up his body. It's not the same Kenny Omega. But my thing is that Kenny said it best. We're going to be at a point where all they're worrying about is how many celebrities can I get at my events? how much money am I making, and what type of viral matches that I can put together. And that's all they're seeing. And who was it that said it? Either JD and them said it, or it was somebody else I was watching. Which I hope it don't happen. So apparently, if you watch AEW, you watch it on Max. But if you want the pay-per-view, you gotta pay extra to get the pay-per-view. WWE is gonna find a way to make that work where for an extra $20 a month or $10 here and there and the other, you get to watch these pay-per-view events on Netflix. They're gonna try to find a way to make that work.
That better not be true.
Thankfully, that's not up to WWE. That would be up to Netflix to implement that, and that would have to be even renegotiated in a contract. So,
but the problem is that how, because you got to think about what's going on with Peacock. You still got Peacock with a bunch of content still on it. So, yeah. But all that archive content is not going to go to Netflix. It's going to go to like YouTube. Because it's starting to appear on YouTube right now.
Like we got the WWE vault, we got the WCW vault, we got the NXT vault,
right?
And I mean now they're putting in matches and stuff.
Which they just uploaded the AAA Worlds Collide from '94, the famous one with
right.
So great stuff.
No, it's just they're greedy. Greed is going to take you to far places. It's going to take you far places, but it's only going to go so far. And eventually, they're going to realize that they're not going to make as much money. They see in the viewership already is tanking. The viewership's tanking. So they got to fix something. Now, the crazy part, all of a sudden, Jonathan Coachman's out here thinking that he's bigger than the Wrestling Observer all of a sudden. I ain't never seen Jonathan Coachman talk as much as he's been talking for the past 3 months. In his entire career.
Yeah,
but
Jonathan Coachman last week, he's like, oh, Vince wants to buy the company. It just came out that he sold 1% of his stock that he still had in WWE. So it's like, I don't think he wants to buy WWE if he's selling his stock from WWE.
Right, he's trying to open up his own thing, dummy. And then
14th Street.
Well, you just dumb. And then now he's talking about there's an ongoing battle, which has been kind of out there between Rock and Triple H, which we kind of
it was well shown. It was well shown WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's kind of
Rock
there.
was supposed to be there, but he no showed or
right.
Something like
so
that.
It's like, is it possible that Rock and Triple H are really having a power battle right now? And then Wolfgang came out today saying that The Rock was supposed to come and train with them when he was getting ready for WrestleMania 40. There was a jet situation where he was supposed to get the jet from WWE, but he decided to take his own jet, but there was a miscommunication, and then he missed the first day of training because of this whole travel situation. But in 18 months, will they push him out?
But
I don't know.
It's not even something new because Vince Russo was saying that Triple H would get fired in like a year or two, like last year when everything went down.
Yeah.
So it's not even like something new. He's just coming up with stuff that's already been said.
Nobody cares.
Joey,
nobody cares about
hit the breaking news. We got some breaking news. Now this is not wrestling. This is not wrestling related, but Resident Evil 2 and 3 are coming to the PlayStation Classic.
Oh, God.
Not just... oh, God. 2 is by far the best one.
Let's see how they messed that one up.
It's the OG one.
They're going to figure out some way to mess that up.
Also, Twisted Metal 3 and 4 is going to be there. Anyway, continue.
They're going to figure out a way to mess that up. All I'm saying is back on what I was saying. Like, I just they gotta make changes. Right now, it's hard for a wrestling fan. All of a sudden,
it is.
We went from literally sitting on cloud 9 to now back down to ground earth again in literally just a few months, which is not good.
And it's like the first half of 2025 was great. Cena turned heel. Nobody ever thought he would ever turn heel. You know what I mean? Nobody would ever think that was the inevitable. And his heel turn was about as big as Hollywood Hogan joined the NWO or started the NWO. You know what I mean? So, yeah, a lot was going on. I felt like, in my opinion, when everything was starting to go down was WrestleMania 41. I feel like that was where, now all good things was come to an end. Look at Cena versus Cody's match in particular. It was god awful. One of the worst matches of the year so far because of the finish. And not just that, Travis Scott was there. Where the fuck is The Rock? We can give a fuck about Travis Scott, but where the hell is The Rock at? Hey, The Rock's out fucking probably filming dumbass movies that no one can give a fuck about. You know? Probably making another dumbass Black Adam movie that no one gives a shit about.
He's really selfish.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, Triple H is out here putting on a banger show. We're trying to put on a banger show. But, oh yeah, where the fucking Rock's at?
I mean,
when he's the one that's solely responsible for having Cena turn heel.
If we go back into like the Mick Foley versus Rock, you could tell he was selfish with those chair shots he's doing to him, just destroying him.
That was like what,
27
years ago?
Yeah, I'm just saying he's just like
26. No, 27 years ago.
He's just kind of when that happened, you could just kind of tell he was kind of uncaring.
Well, I mean, we've always known that The Rock was selfish. I mean, this is the same guy who literally
26 years ago. I'm sorry.
I mean, at this point, we all know that to me, I've always felt that The Rock was a little bit selfish at times because it's just how he moved. Like, at least, even though you had like guys like The Miz, even though he didn't do like full blown movies like that, but you had Stone Cold did his own little movie, Miz did his own movies, John Cena was doing his own movies and stuff like that in their early careers. They still kept wrestling as their priority, because if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be doing this. Rock didn't care, and he's shown multiple times he does not care. He's showing you that I don't care about this business like I used to. Comes back in here and then starts doing this with his arm and junk like this, just starting acting like he got goosebumps on his arm and crap. Like, who cares? Who freaking cares? Like, dog, you have literally been solely ruining this entire storyline. You made one of the biggest heel turns, if not the considered greatest.
By far the greatest heel turn in the last 20 years.
That rivals
by
Hulk
far
Hogan.
The best one.
Right. You rivaled Hulk Hogan's heel turn with what you just did. How did you not follow through this?
This was a guy who we never thought. He started as a heel, right? He started as a heel, and then he slowly became a face, and then he went to ultra face. And it was like, all right, well, there's no point of him even becoming a heel. And ever hits. Matter of fact, he was supposed to turn heel, what was it, 13 years ago, when he fought The Rock at WrestleMania.
Oh, Lord, look at AJ.
28. You follow me? You know what I mean? And so he had his own theme music, brand new theme. He had a new singlet. He had all kinds of shit. But he decided, no, I'm not turning heel. And for years and years and years and years and years, we have always speculated what was going to happen. Is this man ever going to turn heel? Fast forward, it's February. Cena finally turned heel. And it's because of The Rock. The Rock's like, hey, look, I'm looking for a soul to snatch. Guess what? I got you. Boom.
Pause.
Whatever. But my thing is that you're not there. You're not there for this man. You're not there to help out. But, want to take credit because, I helped Cena turn heel. This is Cena's last year as a active wrestler. Plain and simple. You knew by far it was going to end up happening. Just like you knew damn well he was going to walk out 17-time world champion before the end of December. Tell me when I'm telling lies. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. we have our Worlds Collide prediction. That's switching gears back over here. First match we got Legado del Fantasma versus El Helio del Dr. Ragnar, Pagano? Yeah, Pagano and Psycho Clown. Who y'all got?
Legado. They've been on a losing streak for a while, so it's gonna be Legado del Fantasma.
Phantasmo.
Screw that. I want Helio del Dr. Wagner. I want Pacino and Psycho Clown. I want them to win. Fuck that faction. You understand me? They just as bad as the LWO. Fuck that faction.
It's Pagano.
Pagano, whatever. What did I say? Pagano?
Pagano.
Pagano.
It's
Sorry,
Pagano.
Pagano. We're going to try to do this very fast because we have two predictions. We got two predictions.
No.
Not that fast. The next match, we have the one woman who got fucked up this year, the biggest betrayal. My baby, the one, the only, Stephanie Vacare and Lola Vice, which that makes a fucking monster tag team right there for obvious reasons, versus Chick Tormenita and Dallas. I think I said that right. Dallas.
Chick Tormenta. Chick Tormenta.
Chick Tormenta.
And Dilis.
Dallas. Anyway.
Yeah, Dilis.
I'm going with Team Booty.
This man. Team ass.
Team ass.
Team straight up ass.
I said what I said. I don't care. Me and my woman got in an argument, so yeah, no. It's on site.
I doubt they're gonna let Stephanie lose here because
I mean she got fucking robbed.
Not even just robbed, but she's also, she still got that issue with them right now.
Low key.
So I doubt they're not gonna let her lose. They gonna let her lose.
I don't see anybody from WWE actually losing, to be honest.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody in this entire hold on.
Fucking Chad Gable need to fucking lose.
Chad Gable losing this match.
I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry.
We got somebody crashing out here.
Sorry, I'm gonna say the Money in the Bank predictions.
Chad's losing this.
Anyway, yeah, but we'll just get to that. Helio Defa Kingo is definitely winning this match against Chad Gable. Fuck Chad Gable. I said it. I don't give a damn. Low budget Kurt Angle, my ass. Anyway, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry for the crash out. Sorry.
To be fair, Penta almost made Chad Gable a Kurt Angle with that broken neck, that fucking move that he did to him a week or two ago.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That junk was ugly.
That was
Yeah,
bro. That was brutal. I forgot about that. Damn.
That was a little.
Well, we also got an update on Ricky Saints' injury before we move on. Apparently, he's got an injury on his throat, and they had an X-ray on it, and the normal size is supposed to be, I guess. How can I put this? It's like something we're dealing with his throat.
they probably sold up the Adam's apple or something.
Yeah, where it's supposed to be like a normal size, like I guess an oval. Ricky Saints like a triangle.
Well,
that's how bad he took that bump or whatever. Clearly, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if he's actually legitimately injured, but if he is,
it was an ugly spot. It was
a nasty spot.
Yeah,
it was absolutely like we talked about on the podcast last week. It made me cringe like hell.
Because every time you look at it, it looks like it gets worse and worse and worse as time progresses on. Like every time you see it, it's like, okay, y'all could not have done that. Y'all could have bypassed that spot.
Like, dude, it was crazy, man.
They really could have bypassed that spot. But I mean, but no, but outside of that, yeah, Chad's losing his. They're not gonna give it. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: if they let Chad win after Vikingo beat Alberto, like that's impressive.
That's wild.
I would be in complete shock if they make El Hijo del Vikingo lose this match. If he loses,
Which that's not. I don't think personally that's happening. I really don't think that.
No, he's the face of the company. Like even without the belt,
he won. He just won the Mega Championship, which thank God he won the Mega Championship from that no good, horrible, wretched Alberto El Patron or Dorito.
I wanted Alberto on Worlds Collide.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Moves.
No, you don't.
They should have put
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That man on there.
You're lying. You're lying to yourself.
I hope
you're lying to yourself. Stop it. We do not need that piece of shit on this program. We don't need it.
That clip that went viral about him attacking the guy on the talk show, that was all marketing thing because apparently they didn't sell off the show until that attack happened on that talk show, and then all of a sudden the tickets flew everywhere off the shelves.
Oh my God.
That's not actually his dad. That was just some dude.
No, it was the other person's dad. It's just a storyline.
Yeah, but they didn't sell tickets until that.
Yeah, they were close to not selling out the show until that happened.
I hope.
Quick, guys, gotta think of something. Attack that guy.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
What you say, mama? Pop.
I hope Alberto del Patron comes back on WWE television and rocks out. I'm going to be like, yes.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not.
If that happens,
you're lying to yourself. You're trying to get a crash out at me, but you know damn well that piece of shit is not going to show up on this damn program.
We'll have him.
I'll petition for that.
We'll have him come out.
You're not going to petition for shit. That's not happening.
We'll have him come
effing
out.
way.
We'll have him come out on a ramped up scooter with Zeb Coulter driving.
We do not need that. That was a stupid idea from Bad Creative. That was 10 years ago. It was stupid then. It's stupid now. The fuck out of here with that shit.
No, man. Like, we need that.
We do not need that. Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. We do not need that.
No, man. Like, bruh, do you understand? It's what's best for business.
It is not what's best. Stop it. Stop it.
Man, look.
We need the return of the League of Nations.
Yes, exactly.
We do not need the return of League of Nations. That was a cheap knockoff of the United Nations from WWE 12. It was a stupid idea. Once again, Bad Creative.
All he's gonna do is Alberto's gonna come back on live TV. He gonna be like, look at the Titantron, and it's gonna be him whipping her ass on.
Oh man, no man, we don't need that. We do not need that shit. No, absolutely not. I swear to God, I will get Donald Trump's number on speed dial if I have to and get that man out of here. Go on. Like
Trump,
this. I'd be like
I'll
this.
tell Trump to pardon his ass.
Deport his ass. No, we do not need Patron. I have a feeling though that he's gonna do some dumb shit after the match. I really hope he doesn't show up. I really fucking hope not. But anywho, switching gears, we had the LWO versus Octagon Jr., which I thought that was Penta for some reason when I was watching NXT because they got a similar mask. And I'm like, oh shit, Penta's here. Fuck yeah, let's go. And you would think that he would be on the card because he's one of the biggest luchadors of the modern era. He's like the AJ Styles. He's the AJ Styles of the luchador scene. You know, like you would think he would be on his card, but he's not. Hey, Connie, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming in. But you got Octagon Jr., Errol Star, which you have not seen in a wrestling ring since Lucha Underground, American Wrestling League, that means, and Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana.
I saw his.
That is going to be the winner of the match right there. That man right there.
I saw the brief video of them on NXT, and I'm seeing the guy stroke his puppet. I'm like, we need Santino.
That's weird, dog.
We need the Santino Marella snake.
We need Santino Marella versus Mr. Iguana. We need it, damn it. And we need Jake the Snake Roberts as a special guest referee. We need that. We need that. Oh, I thought we had Clarence dying over there.
Welcome to Reptile-mania!
Nah, man. Like, all I know is when I see Mr. Iguana get in there, when Mr. Iguana get in that ring, I'm gonna be excited.
I got two guys coming up over here.
Hell no.
Yeah. I got Santino Marella and Mr. Iguana. Yeah. Two guys who don't like each other, but I'm going to call it right down the middle. Because I know what's right for business, and you don't. Anyway.
Mr. Iguana's fun.
No. Like, that alone, that's an automatic win right there. They win in the damn match. They win in the doggone match. I'm saying it right now. We need that to happen, damn it. Anyway. And then we got one more match. Oh, by the way, who y'all pick for this match?
I mean, I honestly, I see Octagon Jr. and Errol Star and Iguana winning this one, surprisingly. But unless they decide to let Dragon Lee go, because this is contract year, and Lince Dorado is supposedly coming back in, which I think did they insert him after what's his name got injured? Is that why?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They did because Joaquin Phoenix got Joaquin. Did I say that right? No, it's Joaquin Wild. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He got messed up.
Yeah, he got knocked out, so he had a concussion.
He had a major concussion, so he got replaced by Lindsay Dorado. Which honestly, that's a good replacement. It's good to see Lindsay back in WWE.
Well, he's a coach.
Huh?
He's a coach.
Yeah, he's a coach.
Yeah, he's coaching NXT right now.
Makes sense.
I'm pretty sure they said that that's his first time being knocked out. I'm like, wow, that's kind of surprising for somebody that's done like some crazy shit in like TNA and everything. And
yeah, I'm about to say he did shit in TNA, and he was never knocked out.
Yeah, he claimed it's his first time being knocked out in a match.
Hey man, it's a blessing, bro.
Yeah,
it's a blessing. But no,
anyway, and then
they should have put Alberto Del Patron in that match. They could have filled him in there, but I mean, they missed their chance on that one.
We're not putting him in the damn match.
Why not?
Because fuck him. That's why.
Man, he's legit.
We do not need this man in this company in AAA. We don't need him. We don't.
No,
and
you cannot
say anything that could change my opinion. It's not happening.
Right. You're absolutely right. We don't need him. We need both him and Ryback to come together as a unit.
We definitely don't need Rybutt in there.
Feed me
we don't.
more. Feed me
Oh,
more.
look who shows up. Nah, Berto finna get released. He lost Vikingo before the show and beat his dad up on TV. Oh, no, that wasn't his dad.
No, that was
just a marketing dude.
I was saying that was his father, but I was saying that was all storyline to sell tickets because they weren't even close to selling out yet. Until that happened.
Okay, let me blunt. Either way, no, we do not need Alberto El Patron. We don't need that woman beater on that damn show. We don't.
True.
Okay, guess what? If we bring back Alberto, put Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame.
That's fine.
They're never gonna do it.
They're
never
missing
gonna
out.
do it. No.
We worried about the man. We worried about the wrestler, not the man.
In that case, then put fucking Velveteen Dream in there too. How about that?
That man was touching little boys' peepees.
Well, well, I would say putting a knee into somebody's back and breaking their back and then choking them to death is kind of beating them to death, but okay.
But Benoit didn't beat his wife.
Yeah, you just put the knee on the back and bent her up to break her back.
Look here, Bane. Calm down over there.
I'm just saying what happened.
Right, like legit.
It's legit. Sit down, bitch. Bam. No. But then we have what I feel is the main event
Shot her.
of the evening. Huh?
There's no gunfire in the Benoit incident.
Was it before or after? No, there was never. No,
Yeah,
there was no gun. There was no gun that was ever involved. I think he killed him by strangulation.
Yeah, there's
or smotheration. I know he smothered David.
Yeah,
was it David?
Yeah, he choked.
Or was it No, it was Daniel.
Yeah, he choked everybody to death, and he drugged up Daniel.
Dang.
No,
he drugged up Daniel.
Bro, go watch Dark Side of the Ring. Go watch Dark Side of the Ring. Watch the Chris Benoit episode.
No, he took one of those Bowflex things, tied it around his neck, released the weight, and then broke his neck and
he unalived himself.
Yeah.
No, if you watch Dark Side of the Ring, they'll actually show you photos of like where it took place. Now, I don't watch TV. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You don't watch TV.
Now you're just being an idiot. By the way,
Zeke just reads the descriptions of the matches.
I passed by y'all stadium in Houston, and I'm gonna do it to you right here. Anyway, no. And then we have the main event of I feel is gonna be the main event. This is gonna be match of the night, hands down. We have the Ethan Page versus Ray Phoenix versus Javon Evans and Laredo Kid for the NXT North American Championship. Man, it's no, if it's not streaming. Oh, well. Color me blind. Sorry. Excuse me. But it is on Hulu. Dark Side of the Ring is on Hulu. If you have Hulu, it's on there. Go check it out. I know you got a phone. Go check it out. Anyway, for this match, man, it's hard to pick who I want as North American champion. But if I'm going to pick, I'm going to be honest, it's his time. Javon Evans. I want Javon to walk out North American champ. Yeah, it is on Hulu. It is on Hulu. I think it's his time. I see Ethan Page probably going to NXT or something. You know what I mean? Not NXT. Going up to the main roster soon, very soon.
But then why leave? Why leave him? Why take the title?
But then again, they kind of tease a faction on NXT, a new faction. Ethan Page and the Vanity Project. Which I'm gonna be honest, it actually looks pretty cool.
The one person I don't see winning this is Ray Phoenix, just due to the fact this would be sort of a downgrade for him to go from SmackDown to NXT. I don't know. I kind of think Ethan Page is going to retain the title.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna stick with Javon. What do you got, Clarence?
It's not gonna be Ray Phoenix. We know that much. Laredo Kid doesn't belong to them. I honestly feel like they're not gonna move Ethan Page up just yet, but I could be wrong. But I'm still gonna take Ethan Page, even though I think that Javon might, it is his time. I think they're gonna leave it with Ethan. I think Ethan's gonna keep it.
I mean, like I said, it is indeed possible that might happen, but I don't know. This might be banger. This might be match of the night, hands down. I feel like this match is going to be insane for obvious reasons. Now, switching gears, I think that was going to be coming on like during the day, yeah?
Yeah.
Sports Collide?
Yeah, and on YouTube.
I know we got Money in the Bank, so I don't know who's gonna load it up or if y'all want me to do it. Money in the Bank. Charlie, what you think?
I got Money in the Bank.
Great song. I got money. Bacon.
I love how they got. Oh, I forgot John Cena is in this. Oh, God. There's only like four matches. There's only four matches in this entire page.
We're gonna start this match.
It's the whole thing is they always do 4 to 5 now.
I love how they got Seth Rollins' like picture from like back in the day, like 2021, and he was in the Messiah shit before this stuff he's doing now. Anyway, we're gonna start off with the fucking men's Money in the Bank match. I didn't know Andrade was in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Is he for real?
Yeah, it's Andrade Grande Americano with Seth Rollins, Penta, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa.
Joe, you might want to get your sound ready. Because I normally I would pick Penta. Normally. But the very valid winner of this match would be...
That's why this company's in the damn shit.
Hulk Hogan.
Because of bullshit like this. Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
One more time.
I had to rib ya.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly, LA Knight. Now it's time for my crash out. Now, Joey, you can play the other track.
dummy. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Tonight, you know what? Fuck it. Tonight's Dummy of the Night. Fucking Chad Gable. And I'm going to say this.
Oh, God.
No, Seth is not winning that. Absolutely not. Monday night on Raw had by far one of the best main events in a while. Just this on paper looks fantastic. We have CM Punk versus AJ Styles. That alone, we have not seen them two in the same ring since like what, 2003?
Since ROH days.
This is the ROH days.
To put this in a different perspective, George W. Bush was president last time.
George W. Bush is still fucking president.
Wow.
Then we get the Shark Boy of the fucking company, El Grande Americano.
Did you say the Shark Boy?
The damn Shark Boy of this situation.
The Shark Boy.
The motherfucker is like fucking Shark Boy.
He said Shark Boy.
I don't give a rat's ass. Anyway, we could have had AJ Styles in this fucking match. Hell, we could have had Karrion Kross. Why not him?
They keep
Why not
hoeing him.
Karrion fucking Kross?
They keep hoeing him.
They are hoeing the shit out of him. So instead, we could have. You know what? I would have been fine. I would have been fine if CM Punk would have won. He don't need to win it. He's got really nothing else to prove at this point. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a bona fide superstar, legendary superstar. But he's got shit going on with Seth Rollins right now. Not happening, right? Solo, I don't think Solo's going to win it, right? Penta is my dark horse. I feel Penta could definitely win it, but he's not. LA Knight is the perfect one to win it. Andrade, no. Absolutely. I swear to God, the fact they put El Grande Americano in this fucking match is why we're doing this stupid match first.
No lie, that's actually my winner for this match.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
No.
This would be as bad as fucking Otis.
That's gonna be Chad Gable's like time. They're gonna give it to him right then and there.
To be fair, the guy's pulling double duty.
He's pulling double duty.
I understand it. But the thing is,
he's pulling double duty.
It's not even that. You could have just done Chad fucking Gable then.
No.
Why the fuck you gotta do this?
No, you wanna know why? Because they want to be damn racist, so they want to do this on the. They want to do this on the fly.
But that's fucking stupid, though. Why would you put this stupid idiot in a fucking mask? By the way, it's a slap to a fucking luchador because we have a fucking luchador in the fucking match. We literally have one.
Doesn't matter.
We literally have one. We actually have two. Because I forgot Andrade was in that motherfucker. But we got two in there.
Do you understand? Do you understand what company you're talking about here? Do you understand what company you're talking about right now?
I understand it, but it's like you could have just done Chad Gable. We could have just done it.
Yeah, they could have done Chad Gable. Guess what? They didn't do Chad Gable. Guess what they did?
Okay,
they took
good. Go to fucking Worlds Collide. Go lose to one of the best wrestlers right now. Go lose to him.
Nope.
But no, instead, let's put this dumb Mr. America-like gimmick on you. We already know it's Chad Gable underneath the goddamn mask. You know what I mean? This could have been. This is literally a wasted fucking spot. This is absolutely a wasted spot. We could have had Karrion Kross in this damn company. This damn. We could have had Karrion Kross in this match. Could have had this man walk out with a briefcase. No. Instead, we put this jackass in a fucking America mask, look 8 kinds of stupid as Kurt Angle whenever he was doing the bald-headed shit with the wig stuff. Like, we get it, bro. You bald. You bald. Just take it off. But now we got this crap. And it's a slap to us wrestling fans who adore luchadors like I do. You know what I mean? It's a slap to our face. You put this idiot in this match? Are you kidding me?
Who's booking these matches?
Who the hell's booking this crap?
You know who's booking.
You know what? You know what, Joey? Play that soundbite. You know what I'm talking about.
That's why this company's in the damn shape it's in, because of bullshit like this.
Hulk Hogan never said it any better, brother. So you know what? My pick, LA Knight. LA Knight is the perfect one to win it.
It's not gonna be LA.
But that's the last time I said it was LA Knight.
They missed it. They missed the opportunity with LA.
The last 2 years.
It's going. I can tell you they're going to push the envelope with Chad Gable in this match.
If they do it, here's my thing. If for some snowball chance in hell this El Grande Americano wins it, cool, fine. If he takes off the mask, boom, it's Chad Gable. Well, wait a minute. What happened to Garda? Oh, he went back to Golf America. You know what I mean? They're fine. I'll be fine with that. But it's like Mick Foley qualifying for the men's Money in the Bank match, lost, and then the last go home episode of Raw, he comes back as Dude Love and fucking qualifies for the men's Money in the Bank. Oh, we got Dude Love. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
No. That's why I said it's going to be Chad Gable. We're going to get unmasked in this match, and we're going to have to take it in the butthole.
Now, okay, let's say Chad Gable wins the title at when Worlds Collide. And then we have...
He does what?
He wins the Mega Championship at Worlds Collide.
The Mega Championship at Worlds Collide.
And I forgot to mention that's going to be for the we got that down on the line.
And then let's say that we have El Grande Americano win the Money in the Bank. Have him cash in on Chad Gable for the Mega Championship. Have somebody else come out as El Grande Americano.
That is...
It's actually not a bad idea.
What?
I mean, think about it. It's not
What?
It does sound like
terrible idea.
It does sound like something
Yes.
WWE would do, though.
But here's the
terrible
thing.
idea. If you want to
Here's
piss
the
some
thing,
people off,
right?
that's not a bad idea.
Here's my thing. It's very possible that could happen. Andrade, absolutely not winning. I do not see that happening. Seth Rollins, that is absolutely maybe the possibility that he might win it because of bullshittery.
No.
With this new, we'll say the Paulie Dangerous 2.0 Dangerous Alliance.
He's not going to get it.
Solo's not winning. Matter of fact, Solo's going to be facing Jacob Fatu at SummerSlam. They set that up.
For the United States.
Slowly, they're setting that up. LA Knight, here's my thing with LA Knight. 2 years ago, before you even joined the show, me, Clarence, I believe Robbie and Dan, the mother effing man, we were all on here, and we did our predictions. 3 of us said LA Knight. I was one of the 3. Joey, who you picked to win the men's Money in the Bank of that year?
I don't
You
remember.
had picked somebody else. I forgot who it was.
I don't remember.
I think you said Damian Priest. Joey was right. Damian won. In 2 years, this man has become popular. He got red hot. Everybody's saying, yeah. And I still say it. Fucking awesome, right? My thing is, he's won the United States Championship a couple times. He took Roman Reigns to his absolute limit at Crown Jewel that same year for the Universal title. And since then, it's kind of been like this for LA Knight. If this happens, if he wins the men's Money in the Bank briefcase, he can literally go and cash it in the same night on John Cena. Or somewhere down the line before December comes.
He not.
And that would be
It is very possible. That I would like to see happen.
It'll be a waste if it does, because he's not winning.
Yeah.
As Baxter show, you know what, Baxter, come see. Come see, Bubba.
Oh, look at that.
Get what? Oh, get that clown out. Get that piece of shit out of there. Get him out of there.
Well,
Baxter, cover your eyes. You don't want to see that. Okay. All right, Bax. Who you got to win the men's Money in the Bank match?
My balls.
Shut the fuck up.
so I'm gonna.
Okay.
So Penny is showing what LA Knight would be doing, laying on the mat. Dead.
Dead. It's going to be. It's going to be a Grande Americano. It's just there's no way around this.
Swear to God, if it's fucking Grande Americano,
There's no way around it.
Cancel my fucking Peacock account.
There's no.
I do not like this fucking gimmick.
Look who you talking about. Look who's booking these matches. Like, be real. Be real.
You're doing this.
Be
I think
real.
you're doing this.
Look who we're talking about.
Braun Breaker's not in the match. No, he's not in the match. Although he'd be a solid winner, but he's not in the match. I know, you can put your head down.
Now, if Dolph Ziggler come out of nowhere and win this thing, I'll be impressed.
Sorry, buddy.
Baxter's like, who's gonna win this? My nuts. That's what's gonna win. That's who's gonna win. My nuts.
Don't let Uncle Clarence do that to you like that. Okay. He got Nia Jax's used wrestling gear in his closet.
And you know what? I sniff it every day when I get out of there.
I was just about to say that.
Sniff the crotch right out. Never wash.
Oh God!
It was just her birthday yesterday.
Did you wish Nia Jax happy birthday?
Absolutely.
In honor of Nia Jax's birthday, we have a very great clip of one Clarence marking out when she returned.
But guess what?
Take it away, Joey.
Nia Jax is back. Nia Jax is back.
Followed by Joey screaming, "My hole." I spelled. But don't get this man. This man must be stopped. No,
Yeah, Berto Del Rio as the world heavyweight
we
champion.
don't care about Dorito as a fucking champion. Fuck that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, he's just doing this as a troll. He's trying to get one out of me, which he successfully did, the piece of shit.
What do you mean? He deserves to be champion.
Anywho, moving right along, the next match we have, we're going to get this match out of the way. The Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Lyra Valkyria, which is not really good on the mic. I hate to say it. She's not.
She's terrible in general.
Versus Becky Lynch.
Again.
No,
Again!
to be honest, neither of the women are great on the mic.
No, because Lyra is like, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you up. You embarrass me in front of my fiance.
Who's ugly as hell? Okay, let me not say that. He's not ugly as hell. He's just not that attractive as
Well,
what
no,
I
he's
thought
fucking
he was
ugly as
gonna
hell. I'm fucking saying it. Me and Robbie were in Mississippi, right? We were in Mississippi. We were eating at McDonald's. We were watching Money in the Bank. We were actually watching that match in particular. We caught a glimpse of what her fiance looked like. I'm like, my God. Wait, who the hell is that? I thought it was some wrestling fan that got beat up by Becky Lynch. We're like, oh my God, Becky Lynch fucking finally snapped. She finally lost it. Sure enough, no, that's a fucking fiance. You mean to tell me that Peter Parker in the fucking crowd is looking horrible? Oh, Tobey Maguire will be damned. God damn it.
Look, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care about this match.
No one cares about this match. Nobody. Maybe Kylie. Kylie might be the only one that might give a rat's ass about this match. Do you hate Xavier Woods for the way he beat up Paige too? Did he really?
No.
See, now that I did not know.
What?
He's talking about the sex tape.
I mean, in that case, I mean,
Oh yeah, he was not. Oh yeah, he was beating that junk down.
he was
boy.
destroying her. Fuck.
The back, the front, the side,
From the back,
upside down.
from the east, back to the west, back
to the
east,
back to the west.
to the west. Yeah, no. Yeah, he was beating her sexually. Anyway, up, down, down. Up, down, down. Anyway, I really don't care for this fucking match, but we gotta pick a winner.
It's gonna be Lyra.
Lyra's walking out.
It's still gonna be Lyra.
If for some snowball chance in hell, Becky Hogan is winning this match. Joey, you might want to get the sound clip ready.
It's gonna be Lyra.
You know the one. You know the one.
It's Lyra.
Becky Lynch wins the Intercontinental Championship. You get this.
What
Hell no.
now?
Oh.
If she wins, that I would be.
Well, that one too, but I was thinking the Hulk Hogan one.
Oh.
Either
That's
one.
why this company's in the damn shape it's in, because of bullshit like this.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like if that's what's going to happen, we're going to see it on the podcast next Thursday. Anywho, damn, that's literally the only matches they freaking have. They only got like 3 matches. Oh, I forgot they got the tag team match. No one fucking cares about. Anyway, we'll talk about that. You don't care. No, that's bullshit. You do care. We have the. This is probably not going to be the main event.
And we didn't talk about the women's Money in the Bank either.
But we're saving that one for last.
Oh, okay.
That Money in the Bank actually fucking matters.
Who gives a damn?
Can we kick him out? Can we kick him out?
Who cares?
This is coming from a guy who loves Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, look, bro.
Speaking of which, did you see that video I sent you?
No, I'm not. I've watched that video. I'm not watching that nastiness again.
So,
oh my god, he's eating her out. Turn the camera
I didn't even know.
off.
I didn't even know whether or not that was actually like her back or not. I couldn't even tell.
Yo, you played a PG.
I couldn't even tell.
Played a PG.
It just wasn't good.
No, that's PG.
I didn't even know that was PG.
Anyway, shout out to R-Truth.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Good little R-Truth.
Oh,
but speaking of later on, I'll bring this up right now. Did you guys hear about the craziness of the Roxanne Perez stalker guy?
yeah.
So what?
The Roxanne Perez stalker guy. Is Roxanne Perez dead yet?
Yeah, that
Twitter
person,
account.
yeah.
The guy
Nah,
that was posting. The guy that was posting
Jesus.
3 days, 2 days. Then he posted her address, which there's some places that are irresponsibly reposting the screenshot. I removed the address because I'm not going to post fucking Roxanne Perez's address on our show.
We can get cloud, Joey.
He was literally about to kill this woman. He said day 5, day 4, day 3, day 2. I'm like, dog.
Until the death. Like, what the fuck?
Like,
That's
what
fucking
is
weird,
wrong with
bro.
you?
Like, you need fucking psychological help. Like, why would you? This is worse than the fucking Sonya Deville shit.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, no, it's
Sonya
not.
Deville. Yeah, Sonya Deville was
I
wild
mean,
too.
that was crazy too. The guy's breaking into her house, being like, "Well, you're gay, and I'm going to kidnap you and make you not gay anymore." Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I could laugh at that, but that was just wild.
that's fucking crazy, man. But anyway, switching gears, we have the tag team match of the century. Step aside, Rock and Roman. We got Logan Paul and John Cena versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. I'm gonna be honest, I do not care for this match.
I do.
Don't.
My nuts win. I don't care about whoever is in this match. My nuts win.
Like is Logan Paul now the new member of the Rock Soul group? Whatever. Like, oh, did the Rock Fandango Logan Paul Soul too? Like, you know, like
Fandango.
yeah, who's that guy? Anyway, did you hear the team names they were coming up with for the heel team 6? Are you referring to the Seth Rollins group? I know that was one that was really good, and that was the power something.
That's
Power
terrible.
move.
That already sounds terrible.
Yeah.
That sounds like dog water.
The team of Cena and
No, Cena and Paul. Heel team 6.
That sounds terrible.
That sound no. Better yet, you know what they need to call them? Team 10.
Team what?
Team 10.
Why?
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow.
They might as well just call themselves bad men.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man.
Like just
Turn on the mic.
screaming on the mic because they're a bad man. Like,
I'm a bad man. Missed opportunity.
literally a missed opportunity.
Literally a missed opportunity. We could have had that thing with John Cena's heel turn right now. But we're entitled, we're spoiled, and
you know, with both of
we're
them
in
being
a toxic relationship with John Cena.
with both of them being musical, you know, with Logan Paul having his own music and shit like that. I'm wondering if we're going to get some sort of musical interest from them too, whether rapping or whatever.
If Logan Paul comes out there rapping about anything, I'm turning my TV off. I'm turning my TV off.
I'm telling you, Jake Paul is going to come out with Cena and Logan Paul, and he's going to
I'm definitely turning my TV off before the match even got started.
He's literally going to come out and say, "Is that Disney Channel? It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow." Telling you,
I'm going to
Jake
find.
Paul's coming out rapping. I promise.
I'm going to find both their addresses and send them a sack of baby dicks. Because why in the hell did you come on my TV screen?
I'm telling you, bro, that's what's going to happen. That's literally going to happen. I'm telling you, that alone, Cena and Paul has got my win.
No, I predict that this will happen. This will just happen in 1 second.
Oh no!
They're gonna bring back the Wolfpack. No,
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack.
I don't want to play too much of that song. We'll get struck.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was
shit.
just listening to that. I was listening to that 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Y'all keep talking. Be right back. I gotta check on something.
Nah, they can't. They can't be. In all seriousness, I don't care who really wins this match, I guess, at this point, but I guess it's more or less I'm gonna take Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso because it's just. But I know they're probably not gonna win this match, even though this is like Cody Rhodes' first match back. He's not gonna win this. I feel like they're gonna let. I feel like they're gonna let Logan Paul have this on his name. I got the tag team with John Cena, and I won.
I think Cody's going to actually win. I think this will be the rare time that John Cena will lose this time because it's a tag match. Because I think I don't think they're going to. I don't think he's going to honestly lose any matches this year, other than his singles matches. I mean,
well, Unless you could be right, but I don't know. It's rough. I just think that now, if let's say Cena does lose this, he gonna turn on Logan Paul immediately. He gonna just like attitude adjustment him right through a table.
Yeah.
But
But
I'll take Cody and Jay.
they do need to figure out what they're going to do with Cody, though. If just losing again, if he loses, he just keeps losing and losing and losing, and like, what's his story? What is his story after finishing his story? Is the question.
Nothing. Being a loser. Being a loser. That's the story. Being a loser. Now, what they can do is make this man dye his hair black. And then, hey, you know what they could do? What they could do, if they want to swerve everybody, have Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso be in this match, and then Cody Rhodes decides to turn heel.
Yeah, it's possible.
If you want to swerve everyone, and then they're going to be wondering what the hell happened with Cody and why is he doing this? And then they're going to be like, well, John Cena decided to manipulate him and then he decided to turn heel.
But we could also
right now.
We could also have Jay. It would also put a nice spin on it if Jay turned, with his association with The Rock.
They're not going to do that. That's too big. That's too risky. It's too risky.
Yeah.
Do you understand how much money that this man is making them right now with the merchandise?
He's really over with the crowd, but I think
they're not gonna do it.
I think we could have a heel yeet.
They're not. They're not. Do you understand that they have to change this man's music? They'll have to change his whole theme song because of that. They're not doing that.
He was coming out with other people with saying that he's on his own at one time. So yeah, his theme song is.
It's just me, Oos. Just me, Oos.
It's just me, but it's just me, but he was having Roman and his brother Jimmy by his side.
I got my WCW NWO shirt on.
This man went and found this shirt.
Fuck.
To me.
I actually went to go check on my pool because my pool was starting to overflow.
To me, if they gotta have Cody turn heel. Turn Cody heel. He's been manipulated, and he's like, I'm joining John Cena. It's a great turn. It's a great twist of fate. Who would even think of doing that? Who legitimately would think of that?
Paul Heyman
and Baxter.
Oh yeah. Also, Ty Mello came back last night on AEW.
Who?
Ty Mello.
Who cares?
I do.
Man, nobody.
But
bruh, I was surprised that she even came back. I was like, man, where this girl been? I was like, I forgot you even still wrestling.
They had Human Centipede first. Oh my god.
Human Centipede.
That's wild. Cover this area right here. Area has PP.
Yeah.
Human Centipede. That was one of the most disturbing images I've ever seen in my
Cena asks if you could be the middle. Ugh. Oh, that's just nasty. Joey, you might want to. Yep, there he goes.
What?
Unable to hit the PG. Never mind.
No, I was going to ask AI to make a Human Centipede of Logan Paul and John Cena and see if it would do it for me.
That's just. I don't know. That's PG.
I was going to show the fucked up picture if it worked.
Oh gosh, that would be terrible.
Meanwhile, baby boy over here is just chilling. Right on me.
Who you taking in the match, man? Who you taking?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Cena and Logan Paul.
I want to take Cody and Jay, but I'm pretty sure John's not going to lose anything until the end of the year.
Not just that, we could get Cody turning on Jay.
And Jay.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's a possibility.
Baxter, who you got? It's okay, take your time.
The two white people.
That's fucked up. just you see John? Huh? No? You just sniffing. Okay. Anyway, the next match we have, where's it at?
Oh, yeah, the last match.
And I feel like what a lot of people came to see, by far the most star-studded, the most jam-packed women's Money in the Bank match of all time. My God, it's a who's who. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, that's what AI came up with.
All right then. All right. Clarence loves it. Clarence loves it.
Inaccuracy that is in the middle. That's so disturbing.
Anyway, we have the women's Money in the Bank briefcase match between Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Naomi, Julia, Rhea Ripley, and my baby Stephanie Bachare. For care. Yeah, Stephanie for care. Anyway, I think we all know who I'm picking for this match. It's an easy one. This one's easy. Y'all already know who I'm picking for this match. Y'all might as well say who y'all pick. How are you?
What?
I was gonna say, what's your pick?
Probably Stephanie Vicker. You know, they're pushing her to
Bliss,
the moon
no,
right now.
Bliss is not gonna win it. Bliss is not gonna win it.
Naomi's winning this.
You think so?
Naomi's a good pick too. Both of them are
Naomi's
being
a good
pushed to the
pick.
moon right now.
Rhea would be a pretty interesting pick.
No.
Either Rhea.
If they
Roxanne,
put Rhea Ripley
Stephanie.
with this, I'm going, like, as much as I love seeing her. If I see her win this, I'm going to flip.
To me,
I'm flipping tape.
To me, I don't know about her. Rhea needs like a break from like being like the top star for a bit.
She is the new Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, but at least Rhea looks good.
Rhea does look good. We understand that. But
It's a lot better than Charlotte Flair.
I'm going to tell you like this. Roxanne Perez.
It's a lot better than Charlotte Flair.
Roxanne Perez not winning this. She's too young in the game. I don't even know how she even got.
Wait a minute. You just gonna look past Roxanne?
Yeah, I'm looking past Roxanne. You just got here.
Is Roxanne?
No, man.
Is Roxanne even tall enough to reach it?
Right, that's what I'm saying. She can get on the last step and still can't reach, so she's out the game. Rhea Ripley doesn't need. She's the new Charlotte Flair. We don't need another Charlotte Flair. Julia, they're not pushing her yet because she ain't got enough hit with the fans yet. Stephanie Vicker, yeah, they might give it to her because she's just bodaciously beautiful out here and then doing doing the devil's kiss, but she's not gonna get pushed.
Hey! You don't disrespect the devil's kiss, goddammit.
No, I'm all down with it.
You don't come with this podcast and disrespect that.
The problem is they need to put Booker T. I better hear Booker T coming for that match.
They have to put Booker T in. They have to.
They have to put Booker T for this.
To.
Do a JR and put her for this match. Put him for this match alone. Alexa Bliss doesn't have nothing going on, so they're not gonna put her in it. And they only got a great story.
Well, they could do the Wyatt 6. They could tease the Wyatt 6 for Alexa.
Right, but they're not gonna do that.
But that's how she be getting taken out.
Naomi deserves it because she been putting banger promo after banger promo and acting.
Her promos are a lot better than
her promos been banging
over the last 2 years.
Her new theme
I'm
song.
taking Naomi.
Her new theme song's pretty good too.
Right. I'm taking Naomi.
Sorry, y'all.
Taking Naomi.
Our camera was out of focus.
Give me Naomi.
No, but Naomi would be a safest option, I feel. Why not? Because she's been in the
putting in that
business for a
work.
while, and she hasn't won a world title in a long time.
Putting in that work.
But Stephanie, I feel, would be my pick. Obviously, if everybody knows around here, y'all know I'm a huge Stephanie Fakir fan. Y'all know I love Stephanie. Absolutely.
She's not gonna win that already.
She might not win it.
She's not gonna win this. She's not gonna get put into the main roster, win her first match on to get into this, and then win this on top of it.
But what if though, Clarence? That's the thing.
No,
It's a massive what if.
I love Stephanie. I really do. I think Stephanie's great. She's fantastic. But she's not gonna win this. She's not winning this right off the
If
rip.
she wins it, you're gonna have to eat your words, buddy.
I don't care. She can double kiss the hell out of me. I don't care. But my thing is, at the end of the day, she is not winning.
I'll do it like that. No.
The one that I feel that would get thrown off is Roxanne Perez winning this. That's gonna throw me off.
No, I don't see Roxanne. I mean, I would like to see Roxanne win it.
Like she comes into this match, youngster on the roster for the women's title and everything.
But I feel if
she brings the briefcase to the Judgment Day.
Well, not just that. If she wins it, I feel they might get the whole, oh, well, she's the youngest one to win it. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that.
Yeah, because they're trying to break records with her. She's already done 2 records already.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't make me like it could be a thing where she brings it to Judgment Day and hands it to Liv Morgan just to get her to accept her.
Just to solidify
to accept her into
her
Judgment
spot.
Day. And then
Just to solidify her spot.
And then that
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Stupid.
But, man, I feel like the safest option is either I know you hate it, but Rhea might end up winning this one.
That's stupid.
But I'm still sticking to my guns. I'm picking Stephanie. Plain and simple.
I'm picking Naomi.
You got Naomi.
I'm picking
Joey
Naomi.
got Stephanie.
So then she gonna go home, and then Big Jim gonna open up the briefcase, and he gonna be in her and the briefcase.
What are you gonna do with the briefcase? What are you gonna do with the briefcase? Go ahead, so I can shut the damn camera off. Go ahead. What are you gonna do?
He gonna be in that. He gonna be in her and that briefcase. I'm cashing.
I want Joey to do actual work now.
He gonna be like, I'm cashing in on that ass.
Ah, shit. Shit. But yeah, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is this Saturday. It'll be on Peacock, so you can't miss out on it. It's gonna be awesome. Anything before we wrap it up?
Yeah, make sure you wrap it up.
Look here. You can go fuck yourself for 1. 2, go to bed, you fucking grouch. Number 3, fuck Alberto Al Patron. And
man, let me tell you something. If that man come out during the Money in the Bank match, I'm picking him.
Bro, could you imagine him winning it again?
He's gonna come running out with a wig during the women's match.
Yeah.
James Ellsworth.
Alberto comes
Astros
out.
are beating the Pirates. Wow. Shocker. The Astros. I'm actually mad at baseball right now. I fucking hate baseball. You mean to fucking tell me my team, the oh-so great Braves.
The who?
We're not the Braves. We're not great right now, but
trash.
Fuck you. Ain't nobody asked me a damn opinion.
Trash.
Oh, anyway, we were literally dominating the fucking Diamondbacks all day. Dominate. Out of nowhere, as I'm leaving for work, coming back home from work, get a notification. Oh, the Diamondbacks beat the Braves 11-10. Bro, I was so pissed. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, what the hell happened? Oh, the Braves lost.
Because they trash.
We can be better. We can get better.
No,
can never get
stay,
better.
no, you can stay trash.
You can suck. Can't say the shit I want to fucking say on this damn podcast. But after the show, it's on like fucking Donkey Kong. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap the show up right here. Fuck you, Deke. Fuck you. Fuck you. Respectively. You. You piece of oh, I thought you were gonna do shit. I'm sure I can do the fuck I want. Anyway. Such a better record than the Astros. Listen. We're not gonna get on that subject, all right? We're not gonna do it. Because y'all play a bunch of nobody teams, all right? Let's just put it like that. Y'all on the minor side. We're fucking playing close games and shit. We might have got dominated. This might not be our year. But I'm still a Braves fan to the day I die. Plain and simple. Don't give a rat's ass.
Look, you gonna die.
All right.
You gonna die. Lonely fan.
You can kiss my ass over there, Nia Jax Lover 69.
That's fine. I like sniffing.
Bitch, y'all lost to the Diamondbacks, who plays ass teams. Motherfucker, for one, they were in the World Series. They were in the world. You know what? I'm not doing this with you. I'm not. They were in the World Series. They were in the World Series, if I'm not mistaken. Like what? Last year? Yeah. Or was it? No, it was a couple years ago. Go look it up. Anyway, we're gonna wrap the show up over here because Deke is pissing me off, low key. I'll deal with his bitch ass after the show. Anyway, if you guys like what you see, fuck y'all. If you guys like what y'all see, please follow us on Twitch, After Dark. Which, by the way, Joey, reveal that sweet badass After Dark logo.
Oh, I don't have it loaded up or anything. Give me a second then.
Oh wait, I could. I got you. Hang on.
Break.
Oh, by the way, they also releasing the Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate 3, and 4, and more to the PS4 and PS5, which is going to be awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit. That's... Oh, there you go. Look at that sweet logo right there, ladies and gentlemen. That will be exclusively on Twitch. We will be having a special area if you guys want to join us, have a good time and all that. Anyone got the Switch too? Claire's about to get it tomorrow. My buddy Dustin got it. He loves it. He hasn't had any issues yet. I'm going to wait till next year to get mine because I want all the glitches done. I want all that shit. I'm going to get mine Sunday. Oh, that's sick for Father's Day. That's cool. Anyway, I'll probably get mine probably next year. I'll probably get mine, or if I decide to sell my OLED, I'm actually satisfied with my OLED, so I'm good. I'm good with that. Oh well, happy early Father's Day then. Anyway, that is our After Dark logo, brand new logo. Guys, go check it out. We'll be there this Saturday for After Dark. You guys can check us out on there. It will, however, be a Twitch exclusive show. So just come in, hang out with us, hang out with your boys. We're going to be kicking it.
We'll post up the link to join the Zoom if you want to join the Zoom and all that stuff. So just watch out for the Facebook.
I don't even know what time. I don't even know what time we're doing it.
I don't know. You got your pool party and stuff. Just you let me know when you do it.
I know Deke probably will be joining in. I'm sure he probably will. Bastard. Anyway, with that being said, also please check us out on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. We're literally 6 subscribers away from reaching 300. I'll pop in on Zoom so y'all can see my luxurious beard.
It'll be
I don't know, Mesker got you beat on that one, buddy.
It'll be sometime during Money in the Bank. Is all.
Yeah, it'll be sometime doing there. So come check us out. You probably see me drunk as hell. I'll probably be drunk. Donuts and stabilizers and all that good stuff. So come check us out. We'll be doing this show once a Saturday every month, probably for PLE or just for us hanging out, having a great time or whatever. I should be back from Slidell by then. Maybe get some drink myself. Anyway, guys, subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on social media platform. Follow me and Clarence on our respective Twitch channels and YouTube channel, which we have our link above us. You can't miss out. And also, thank you guys so much for watching our brand new episode. And we do not need Alberto El Patron on this damn show. It's not happening. Do not listen to what Clarence say. Clarence is being a freaking scam. It is what it is. With that being said, we will see you guys next Thursday with a brand new episode of the podcast. Of course, this is Nick Venom along with my two good friends, Clarence the motherfucking king, or Game King. Let me not say that because that just sounds wrong. Clarence the Game King. Staggerly fucking Crocker. And we are see you guys next Thursday. Deuces, cabooses.
See you later.
See.
I don't even know if that's PG.